Okay, so I thought I'd do another video update, and that's what I got done. I got most of the bottom. I mean, the bottom's done. I just have to weld a couple spots, and then I have to grind this and paint it and clean all this up right here. So you can see I made a little slot right there for the seat, so I can mount up the seat. Everything should slide back and forth. And I'll show you the underside. Okay, here's the underside. I almost have all of it finished here. So you can see that piece is welded on. It's got to cut it and then grind it off. But I got to do some scrubbing to get the rust off. I have a wire wheel that gets it off. So yeah, my exhaust is going to fit nicely. I banged it out with a hammer along the edge to give myself a little bit more room. And I ordered my exhaust. It's here. Yeah, this has some cleaning out because there's rust. I'm gonna fix all that, and I'll show you. Let's see, got a good view. Yeah, I think you can see. All right, and there's my exhaust piping. I would have already had this done, but my mom right now is in and out of the hospital. Like, she was in there a week, and then she got out, and then she was in for the same problem because she has hyponatremia, her sodium's dropping, and it's because they switched her medication, so she's having problems. Otherwise, I would have already had this car done, but I keep having to help other people because I went to a registered nursing program, so I was in nursing school, and I finished it 1 semester out of 4, and the first one's the hardest, but I finished that, and I gotta go back to school for that, but I want to finish this car first. So I'll tell you a little bit about this. So I ordered this, and I'll put the link in the description. I don't know why it's coming out yellow right now, the lighting, but I'm trying. I looked this over, and the bends are actually really good. I would give these bends a 9 out of 10. They're almost flawless. Like, they're never perfect because I ordered a A.R.C.H.L.Y.T.E exhaust, and the first one was all screwed up. I had to send it back because they pinched it and had like kinks all over it right here in the bends, and I had to take it back. But they sent me a second one, and the mandrel bends were a lot better. My only complaint about this, I would say, is it's cheap, and they say it's 16 gauge, and it's just not. And they have it coated with some material here. It feels like oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this in the sink and wash off all the oil and put it in water to see if it really is stainless steel, because that's what I ordered. I ordered stainless steel. If it's not stainless steel, I don't like, me personally, I won't use any exhaust parts that are stainless steel because there's a lot of condensation and it will rust. I don't know if this is coated or if this is just polished 304. I'm not sure. I'll find out. I would say the only complaint about this is the thinness of the material. This isn't good if you have a low hanging exhaust, because this if you hit something, it will bend it. That exhaust, the A.R.C.H.L.Y.T.E one over there, is so damn thick that if you were to hit something underneath, it takes a lot to bend it. Like, you go under a speed bump without bending it. This isn't the case. This right here, if I had to look at it, would probably be, man, it's hard to say. It looks like 20 gauge. The other material is 16 gauge. It just feels more sturdy. Like this, I can see it flex when I squeeze it. So this material is super thin. It's also a lot lighter. This is probably better for intercooler piping, but I would use aluminum when I do intercooler piping. So yeah, I basically got like 2 long straight pipes in here. There's plenty to complete my work. The biggest complaint about this is the piping is out of round. So a lot of times when you try to hook it together like this, like, to me it doesn't matter because, wait, okay, so yeah, some of these don't fit in here because this is just a crappy flaring job. Look, it shouldn't have that much gap if they did a good job. But I'm not gonna weld it up like this. It's just too big of a gap. It's kind of stupid. I'm just gonna grind it and butt weld everything, because I'm not a fan of this this cheese ball stuff right here, like, come on, dude. Put it in there and have like a huge gap like that. That's just stupid. That's just Chinesium engineering right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this and butt weld it. So yeah, some of these don't fit together because they're out of round. They're just not, some of them aren't perfectly round. I could probably put a clamp on here and clamp it round, but you get what you paid for. I paid like $108 with tax and shipped from Amazon. I'll leave the link on what I ordered. I can't complain because this is a lightweight exhaust, and because I built that tunnel, this will work fine for me because I don't have to worry about it being crushed, bent on the bottom, and with this material being so thin, because it's gonna have so much clearance on the bottom. It's not gonna be, this isn't gonna hang, this is gonna be above the frame, so I don't have to worry about anything. Now, if you didn't have a good tunnel and you were gonna scrape, I would not recommend this exhaust. It will definitely crush or get dinged up. So yeah, this stuff's kind of crap, but it's gonna work for what I'm using it for. So I'll let you know in the next video if the rust test, if it really is 304, and I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks.